Menu narration option is set to off.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Pre-snap movement of its own. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Grabbed by the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass is caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll ride the back again here.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Crucial moment here early in this semifinal. Can they draw first blood facing 3rd down in the red zone? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. A dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff. It's John. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, it's Nunez. The receiver grabs it, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gain moves the ball to the 34.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They'll run it here. And the Wolverines pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Pass knocked away and incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback taking. Football comes out. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Catch made on the left side. Finding space at the 20. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking downfield, it's Nunez. Caught quickly, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Nunez. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
You need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now here's the toss play. Fighting off the defender. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The pocket breaking down, and it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them, because let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Scanning the field, it's Nunez. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's John. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's John. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back, it's Nunez. Grab behind the line, it's John. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
The offense offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Wolverines. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender here.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Fielded in the end zone. It's John. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play.
6-9-1, Gator score. Let's go.
Dropping back, it's Nunez. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Scanning the field, it's Nunez. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Handed off for a draw. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option are there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet!
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackled, but 1st down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! Down!
And here's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
On the ready!
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Moves out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, LSU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Pounding away with the run game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Sims. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. Third down coming up.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense.
Football 7. Football 7. Here we go.
They'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Wolverines will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory.